Dear friend, thank you for being here today. Pisces. Have you ever felt like the world around you is whispering your name, like the wind, the moonlight, even the waves of the ocean are carrying a secret message meant only for you? Have you ever wondered why sometimes, right before a major change, you feel a strange pull inside your chest, as if something powerful and unseen is about to begin? After the 11th of November, in the year 2025, the sky will open in a way so rare, so divine, that it will feel as though time itself pauses, just to honor your awakening. This is not coincidence. This is destiny aligning. The number 11, the sacred gateway of awakening, will pulse directly through Neptune, your ruling planet, calling every Pisces soul to remember who they truly are: the dreamer, the healer, the child of the ocean born to turn imagination into gold. The stars are preparing a gift for you, one that blends intuition, fortune, and eternal youth. It is a moment of cosmic rebirth, when the vibration of 1111 merges with the energy of Neptune and Jupiter to unlock a new timeline, one where your creativity becomes currency, your empathy becomes magnetism, and your dreams become the blueprint of wealth itself. Imagine standing under a silver sky where every star bends closer, whispering, "Pisces, it's your turn." This isn't just astrology. It's an activation, a once-in-a-lifetime wave that can transform your reality for the next 11 years. But only if you're awake enough to feel it. Only if you're brave enough to say yes when the universe calls. Because on that night, the 11th of November, a portal will open and through it will flow abundance, love, and renewal beyond anything you've known before. So sit down, take a deep breath, pour yourself a cup of warm tea or coffee, and imagine we're two friends beneath the starlight, talking about the secrets the universe has been waiting centuries to reveal. Stay until the very end, because I'll share a hidden key, a single ritual that can help you align perfectly with the energy of 1111 and awaken the miracle meant for you. Before we step through that cosmic doorway, comment below, "I am Pisces, and I am ready for my 11 years of miracles." Hit like to anchor that intention. Subscribe to stay aligned with every message that follows. And get ready, because what comes next may change everything you believe about destiny, luck, and the mysterious magic that lives within you. Pisces, as the universe turns its gaze toward you, something extraordinary begins to stir. After the 11th of November, the heavens will perform a sacred dance, one that has not been seen for centuries. Neptune, your ruler, will stretch its shimmering hand toward Jupiter and the moon, forming what ancient astrologers once called the Silver Portal. This is not just a date on a calendar. It is the moment when the ocean of your destiny begins to shimmer with new light. Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and divine imagination, is your eternal guardian. It lives in the mist between worlds, where reality and fantasy merge into something infinite. When Neptune awakens, you feel it in the tingling of your skin, in the whispers that echo through your mind just before sleep. It speaks to you in signs, in coincidences too perfect to ignore, in songs that seem to follow you wherever you go. It reminds you that your imagination is not weakness. It is the most powerful currency you possess. Then comes Jupiter, the great expander, the benevolent king of the cosmos. Wherever Jupiter moves, everything grows: love, wealth, confidence, opportunity. It turns small ideas into grand visions, quiet hopes into open doors. When Jupiter meets Neptune, your dreams stop being dreams. They begin to manifest. What you imagine, you attract. What you believe, you build. The energies of faith and fortune braid together, forming a golden current that runs straight into your life. And finally, there is the moon, soft, tender, ancient. She is the keeper of your memories, your emotions, your secret wounds. When she joins this cosmic triangle, she does more than illuminate the night sky. She illuminates you. She heals the parts of your heart that have been waiting for closure, washing away the heaviness of old pain with waves of silver light. She teaches you to forgive, to release, and to glow again. Together, these three celestial bodies form the triangle of light, the Silver Portal of Pisces. Imagine it. Neptune weaves your dreams, Jupiter expands them, and the moon blesses them with rebirth. It is as if the universe is pouring three streams of energy, intuition, prosperity, and renewal directly into your soul. On that night, you will feel it physically. A subtle vibration, like your heart is tuning itself to a higher frequency. You may sense it in your sleep, through vivid dreams filled with oceans, moons, or unfamiliar faces that somehow feel like home. Those are not illusions. They are messages. They are invitations. When the silver portal opens, your inner tides shift. The things that once drained you will begin to fade, replaced by new vitality. You will notice that the world responds differently to you. People smile more, doors open faster, opportunities appear where there were none. This is the flow of alignment, the silent proof that the universe is listening. Pisces, you are the sign of divine timing. You feel before others know, and during this alignment, your sensitivity becomes your greatest advantage. It is not chaos, it is a compass. The more you trust your inner whispers, the more abundance you will draw toward yourself. The silver portal is a mirror of your own spirit, vast, reflective, and endlessly deep. Step through it with an open heart, and you will discover that prosperity was never outside of you. It has always been waiting within your waves. So when the clock whispers 11:11 on that sacred night, pause, close your eyes. Feel the pull of Neptune calling your name from the depths of the cosmos. The moon will cradle you, Jupiter will crown you, and the universe itself will breathe new life into your destiny. That is the promise of the silver portal, a promise written in starlight, sealed with your name, waiting only for your yes. Pisces, when the silver portal opens after the 11th of November, the universe will not simply send you blessings. It will hand you three sacred gifts, each one born from the trinity of Neptune, Jupiter, and the moon. These are not abstract ideas. They are living frequencies that will pulse through your life, changing the way you attract, love, and exist. The first gift is called the wealth of dreams, and it is unlike any kind of wealth you've known before. For too long, you may have felt like abundance is something you must chase, like money and opportunity run from you the harder you try to grasp them. But this new cycle shifts everything. After the 11th of November, your dreams, your intuition, and even the quiet coincidences of your day will begin to whisper the path to prosperity. You will start to notice patterns, a number that repeats itself, a sudden thought that feels more like a message than an idea, an image that appears in your sleep and then manifests in real life. These are not accidents. They are the universe's way of saying, "Stop running, Pisces. Let abundance find you." You see, your intuition is not a voice in your head. It's a golden current that connects directly to the flow of universal wealth. When Neptune aligns with Jupiter, that current amplifies. Every time you trust your gut, you strengthen the bridge between thought and manifestation. You might wake up one morning with a clear knowing, a project to start, a call to make, a place to visit, and if you follow that nudge, you'll find doors opening effortlessly. The money, the connections, the timing, all of it will unfold, as if destiny itself was choreographed for you. Because it is. Your dreams will become the compass that points to your treasure. The second gift is called sacred love, and it moves like the tide, gentle, magnetic, unstoppable. In this new energy, love will not be something that drains you. It will be something that revives you, For some Pisces, this means a soul from the past will return not to repeat old wounds, but to finish a story that was left unwritten. You will feel it instantly, the familiarity, the peace, the recognition in their eyes that says, "I remember you." For others, a new connection will appear, carrying the same vibration as your higher self. This is not random attraction. This is reunion. Under the Silver Portal, the Moon and Neptune soften your heart, dissolving the walls you once built to protect yourself from pain. Old heartbreaks will no longer sting. They will transform into wisdom. You will understand why every past love had to happen to shape you for the one that aligns with your soul now. This love will not demand or drain. It will heal and elevate. It will feel like coming home after lifetimes of wandering. You'll laugh more, forgive faster, and feel safer than you ever thought possible. Because love, for Pisces, is not just emotion, it's divine remembrance. And then comes the third gift, eternal youth, the radiant blessing of Neptune itself. After the 11th of November, you may begin to feel lighter, not just in body, but in spirit. Your energy field brightens, your aura glows, and your presence draws others like a tide pulling toward the moon. People might tell you, "You look different, younger, calmer, luminous." That's not vanity. It's vibration. When your energy purifies, your body follows. The lines of stress fade. The heaviness in your chest dissolves. You begin to live in flow instead of resistance, and time bends around you. Pisces, you were born under the sign of eternal renewal. When you release fear, when you follow intuition, when you allow love to soften your edges, your cells begin to sing in harmony with the rhythm of Neptune. That is why your skin glows, your eyes shine, and your laughter feels contagious. You become a mirror of divine vitality. The more you live through joy and compassion, the younger you become, because youth is not a number, it's an energy. So, as the Silver Portal unfolds its light around you, remember, you do not need to chase, to plead, or to prove. All that is meant for you is already on its way, wealth flowing like water, love blooming like dawn, radiance glowing from within. These are your three gifts, Pisces. The wealth of dreams, the sacred love of reunion, and the eternal youth of your soul. Accept them with gratitude, and watch as the universe reshapes your reality to match the light you now carry. Pisces, after the 11th of November, the language of the universe will begin to speak to you not only through dreams or emotions, but through numbers, sacred codes of destiny shimmering quietly in your path. These numbers are not random. They are keys, frequencies, portals through which divine guidance travels straight into your world. When you begin to see them on clocks, on receipts, on license plates, in dreams, understand that 1111 has chosen you. The first number is 3, the sacred trinity of creation, inspiration, and manifestation. 3 is the pulse of divine imagination, the rhythm of Neptune itself. When you see this number, it is a sign that your creative energy is opening into abundance. The ideas that flicker through your mind are not daydreams. They are blueprints of future wealth. Every sketch, every melody, every story or intuitive impulse you follow carries the seed of prosperity. 3 whispers, create, and the universe will conspire to reward you. It reminds you that you are not here to chase stability. You are here to turn beauty into currency, emotion into art, vision into gold. Then there is 7, the number of awakening and divine intuition, the true key of Neptune. 7 is mysterious, reflective, and powerful, like the ocean at midnight. When this number begins to appear around you, it means your inner senses are expanding. You are becoming more sensitive to signs, more aware of synchronicities, more attuned to what others cannot see. 7 calls you to trust your dreams, your gut feelings, your inexplicable knowings. It is the number of spiritual mastery, the code of mystics and seers. Under its energy, you will find yourself drawn to meditation, water, or silence, because that's where your next download from the universe will arrive. When 7 walks with you, you are no longer guessing your path. You are remembering it. And finally, 11, the master number. The twin pillars of light that mark the threshold between worlds. 11 is not just a number, it is a portal. When you see 1111, it is the universe itself blinking through the veil to get your attention. It says, "Awaken, beloved Pisces." The door is open. 11 vibrates with divine alignment, the merging of intuition and action. It means you are stepping into your role as a guide, an empath, a channel for higher wisdom. You are no longer merely reacting to life. You are co-creating it with the cosmos. Together, these 3 numbers, 3, 7, and 11, form the new code of Pisces after the Silver Portal opens. 3 awakens your creative power. 7 deepens your intuitive sight. 11 unlocks your destiny. When you live in harmony with them, you will notice how life begins to move in perfect rhythm. The right opportunities appear at the right time. The right people cross your path without effort. Even delays begin to make sense because every event is aligning with divine order. Pisces, when one of these numbers begins to repeat in your reality, pause, breathe, whisper softly, "I see you. I am ready." These numbers are your cosmic allies. They are signals that you are not lost, you are being guided. So tell me, which of these numbers makes your heart tremble just a little? Which one feels like home? Comment below right now. This is my Pisces soul number. And write the number that calls to you, whether it's the creative pulse of 3, the intuitive key of 7, or the awakening light of 11. By declaring it, you activate it. By recognizing it, you align with it. And once you do, the universe will begin to speak to you louder, clearer, and with the unmistakable language of destiny. Pisces, the universe has always spoken to you through waves of color, subtle hues that shimmer through your aura, through your dreams, through the clothes you're drawn to without even knowing why. After the 11th of November, as the Silver Portal awakens, these shades will no longer be coincidences. They will be signals, channels of vibration that fine-tune your energy to the frequency of abundance, love, and divine protection. The first is silver moonlight, the color of purity, intuition, and open pathways. It glows like liquid starlight, the very essence of the moon reflected upon the ocean's surface. When you surround yourself with silver, whether it's a candle flame, a piece of jewelry, or the shimmer of fabric against your skin, you are cleansing your field of past heaviness. Silver clears confusion, wipes away energetic dust, and makes space for miracles to find you. It heightens your intuition so that you no longer chase answers. They appear within you. Under silver light, every reflection becomes guidance. You will notice coincidences forming faster, and doors that once resisted you will begin to slide open with ease. The second is deep ocean blue, the heartbeat of Neptune itself. This shade holds the calm of the sea after a storm. Steady, powerful, endless. When you wear or meditate with blue, you anchor yourself in emotional balance, the kind of serenity that attracts prosperity without effort. Money loves peace. It flows toward calm waters. This color helps you release anxiety about the future and stand firm in trust. Deep ocean blue also amplifies your natural magnetism. People feel safer around you, drawn to your energy like sailors to a guiding light. Your presence becomes soothing yet commanding, an energy that says, "I know who I am, and I am ready to receive." And then comes lavender, the color of divine protection and higher love. Soft, tender, wrapped in the mystery of twilight, lavender connects your heart to the unseen realm. It is the vibration of gentle strength, the fragrance of peace. When you choose lavender in your clothes, in your candles, in your thoughts, you invite the highest form of love into your life. Unconditional, soul-to-soul connection. It also serves as a shield, wrapping your aura in spiritual armor, so that negativity cannot cling to you. Lavender whispers, "You are safe. You are cherished. You are guided." Pisces. These three colors together form your trinity of activation. Silver to purify, blue to stabilize, lavender to elevate. Imagine them swirling around you now, waves of silver light cleansing your past, ribbons of ocean blue anchoring your faith, veils of lavender blessing your heart. Can you feel the shift in the air? That subtle tingling on your skin. That is your energy field expanding, harmonizing, preparing to receive. From this moment on, every time you choose one of these shades, whether you wear it, light it, or simply visualize it, you are sending a clear message to the cosmos. I am open. I am aligned. I am ready to receive. The universe listens, always. And when it sees your colors glowing, it knows exactly where to deliver your next miracle. Pisces, rituals are not superstition, they are conversation. They are how your soul speaks back to the stars. Every candle you light, every whisper you breathe, every drop of water you bless, is a signal that travels upward, echoing through the cosmos until it finds the ear of the universe itself. After the 11th of November, when the Silver Portal opens wide, your rituals carry more power than ever before. The veil between worlds will be thin, the energy of Neptune will be awake, and your words will have weight. These three rituals are not mere gestures, they are sacred keys. Each one activates a different part of your destiny: prosperity, emotional flow, and divine alignment. The first is called the Candle of Neptune, the Ritual of Light. On the night of the 11th of November, prepare a candle silver if you seek clarity and wealth, or soft violet if your heart craves healing and love. Before lighting it, take a breath and quiet your mind. Imagine you are standing on the shore beneath a moonlit sea, feeling the pulse of the waves against your heart. As you light the flame, whisper the words, "I am Pisces. I receive my blessings with grace." Watch the flame dance. That flicker is the heartbeat of Neptune. Ancient, rhythmic, patient. As it burns, see the light traveling from the candle into your chest, spreading warmth through every cell, dissolving fear, melting tension. Visualize threads of silver light weaving around your body, connecting you to the stars. Stay with that glow for as long as it feels right. The longer you breathe with it, the more your field opens. When you feel a quiet sense of peace settle over you, that is your sign. The universe has heard. The second is the water whisper ritual, a practice as old as time itself. You, Pisces, are the child of the ocean, born from the currents of emotion and the language of water. This ritual is your natural bridge to manifestation. Begin by filling a glass or bowl with clean water, river water if possible, or simply the purest water you can find. On a piece of paper, write your wish in the present tense, as though it has already happened. Keep it simple, honest, full of feeling. I am financially free. I am surrounded by love. I am glowing with health and joy. Place the paper before the water and read your words aloud slowly, letting your breath ripple across the surface. As you speak, visualize your wish sinking into the water, each word transforming into light that swirls within the glass. Now hold the water between your hands and whisper softly, "As I give, I receive. As I release, I welcome." Then pour it into the earth, a river, a lake, even the soil of a plant, returning your intention to the flow from which it came. This act of release is what seals the ritual. You are telling the universe, I trust you. You are no longer clinging, you are allowing. And when you let go with faith, the current returns to you multiplied. Within days, you may feel subtle shifts, a phone call, a message, an opportunity appearing seemingly from nowhere. That is the current circling back, carrying the answer you set free. The third ritual is the mirror of dreams, the practice of reflection. Starting the morning after the 11th of November, stand before your mirror, not with judgment, but with reverence. Look into your own eyes and recognize the soul that has survived storms, that has dreamed when no one else believed, that has carried hope through darkness. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I am aligned with miracles. Hold that gaze for 11 slow seconds. Feel your heartbeat syncing with your breath, your reflection shimmering as your aura expands. In that moment, the mirror stops being glass. It becomes a portal, a doorway between your present self and your highest potential. This ritual trains your subconscious to see yourself not as someone waiting for miracles, but as the miracle itself. When done daily, it rewires the way the world perceives you. Your posture changes, your tone softens, your energy grows magnetic. People begin to respond differently with warmth, respect, attraction. They may not know why, but they feel it. The shift in your vibration. You have stepped into your alignment. Pisces, these three rituals, the candle, the water, the mirror, form a trinity of transformation. The candle calls the light of Neptune to guide you. The water opens the current of flow and abundance. The mirror anchors it all in your physical world. You don't need to perform them perfectly. You only need to perform them with presence. Rituals are not about performance. They are about intention. Each breath, each movement, each whispered word is energy in motion. As you complete these practices, remember to close your eyes and give thanks, not because your wish has come true yet, but because it already exists in the unseen, waiting to emerge. Feel gratitude rise like a tide within you, washing over your mind and into your heart. That feeling is the true magic. Gratitude is what locks the ritual in place. It is the final seal on the door you have just opened. So when the night of the 11th arrives, and you light your candle, or bless your water, or face your own reflection at dawn, know that you are not alone. The universe is leaning closer. Neptune is listening. The silver portal is wide open, waiting for your whisper. Speak your truth, Pisces, and let your rituals become the wings through which your dreams finally take flight. Pisces, the universe may open the silver portal for you on the 11th of November, but whether you keep it open depends entirely on your energy. Even the brightest alignment can dim if your vibration falls into doubt or fear. The cosmos does not punish, it mirrors. And so, as you move through this sacred time, you must be mindful of the three quiet shadows that can close the gate before your miracles have a chance to arrive. The first shadow is doubt the moment you stop trusting your intuition. The 11:11 portal only opens for those who believe, for faith is the key that fits its lock. You are ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams. Yet your greatest curse has often been disbelief in your own visions. How many times have you felt a knowing in your chest, only to silence it with logic or fear? How often have you dismissed the signs, the repeated numbers, the dreams that came true, the coincidences that felt too perfect? Every time you doubt that inner whisper, you pull yourself out of the flow. The energy slows, the light fades. But when you trust, even when you don't yet understand, you invite the impossible to become inevitable. So, when your intuition calls, answer it. That gentle nudge, that soft yes in your stomach, is not fantasy. It is the language of the universe spoken just for you. The second shadow is attachment to the past, the invisible chain that binds you to what was, Pisces. Your heart remembers everything, every love, every loss, every version of yourself that you have already outgrown. But after the 11th of November, you are stepping into a new vibrational life, one that cannot coexist with the heaviness of yesterday. If you keep looking backward, you cannot see the miracles unfolding ahead. The universe cannot fill hands that are still clutching old pain. So forgive what hurt you. Bless what ended. Release the identities that once defined you. They were necessary chapters, but not your whole story. The moment you let go, you create space for better. You give permission for the new to find you. The energy of 1111 does not ask you to erase your past. It asks you to thank it and then walk forward lighter. The third shadow, perhaps the most subtle and dangerous of all, is inaction, believing that faith alone is enough. Pisces, you are a dreamer, and that is your magic. But dreams without motion become clouds, beautiful but intangible. Rituals, affirmations, and prayers are bridges, not destinations. The universe meets you halfway, not all the way. Every miracle you call in needs your participation. You must take one step, send that message, apply for that position, start that project, speak that truth. Action is how you say to the universe, I am ready. Even the smallest act can ripple through dimensions, locking your manifestation into form. Remember, movement creates momentum. It doesn't matter if your step is trembling. What matters is that it's forward. Because the energy of 1111 responds to motion the way the tide responds to the moon, faithfully, powerfully, predictably. So, Pisces, as you navigate this sacred time, guard your energy as you would a flame in the wind. Believe in your intuition, release what no longer serves, and act when the call arrives. The universe does not need perfection, it only needs your presence. When you feel hesitation creeping in, pause and whisper to yourself, one word, one step, one choice, at the right moment. That is how I tell the universe, I am ready. Say it slowly, feel it sink into your body. Because the moment you do, you realign with the current of 1111, the flow of miracles that never truly leaves, only waits for your yes to begin again. Pisces, as our journey together comes to an end, take a deep breath and feel what's moving inside your chest right now. That gentle warmth, that quiet knowing, that's the universe responding to your awakening. After the 11th of November, the moon will rise differently for you. Its silver glow will not only touch the sky, it will touch you. The tides of destiny are shifting, and for the next 11 years, abundance, love, and radiant vitality will begin to flow toward you like the ocean answering the call of the moon. But remember, this isn't just a prediction, it's a calling. You are not here to wait for miracles, you are here to become one. Every lesson, every ritual, every whisper of intuition you've heard in this video is not meant to entertain you, it's meant to activate you. The universe has already carved a door in front of you. The only question left is, will you walk through it? As you move forward, carry these truths with you. Your intuition is your map, trust it, even when logic doubts it. Your compassion is your magnet, share it, and abundance will circle back multiplied. And your dreams? They're not random wishes floating in your mind. They're messages from Neptune itself, reminding you that you were born to turn imagination into reality. Start living as though the portal is already open, because once you believe it is, it begins to be. When you wake up tomorrow, look at yourself in the mirror and whisper, I am Pisces. I am ready for my 11 years of miracles. Say it not as a hope, but as a truth. Feel how your energy rises the moment you speak those words. Because every declaration you make with faith becomes a command the universe obeys. If this message stirred something deep inside you, if you felt your heart race, or tears rise, or a strange sense of recognition as though the stars themselves were calling your name, that's because they are. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. You are the dreamer who teaches the world how to feel, the mystic who reminds others that love and wealth can coexist with grace. So now, dear friend, it's your turn to step into the flow. Comment below right now. I am Pisces. I am ready for my 11 years of miracles. Write it, claim it, seal it. When you type those words, you're not just commenting, you're anchoring a vibration that tells the universe you've heard the call. And if this message touched you, don't forget to press like to lock your intention with the universe. And subscribe so you never miss the next revelation, because in the upcoming video, we'll dive even deeper into the hidden timelines of Pisces, your past life contracts, your karmic purpose, and the exact windows where luck and divine timing will converge to open the floodgates of abundance. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. If you feel guided to support this channel, consider sending a super thanks, not as an obligation, but as an act of energy exchange. Every gesture of generosity sends ripples through the cosmos and returns blessings multiplied in your own life. And don't forget to check the description below. There's a special cosmic gift waiting there, designed to help you align even more deeply with the 1111 frequency. Pisces, you are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of wealth that flows with ease. You are worthy of love that feels like home. You are worthy of a life so radiant, so beautiful, that even your past self would weep with relief to see what's coming. The Silver Portal has opened for you. Now it's time to step through with courage, with grace, with faith in the miracle that is your own existence. So, before we part, tell me in the comments, what would you love to explore next? Do you want to uncover the secret of your soulmate connection, the timing of your greatest financial breakthrough, or the hidden lessons of your past lives? Your voice shapes this channel, and together we'll continue walking this path of light, intuition, and infinite possibility. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And above all, thank you for remembering who you are. Until we meet again, never forget you were born for abundance, for beauty, for magic that never fades. The stars are waiting, Pisces. Will you answer their call?